Man, this movie might get Jeremy's, get him his Oscar nom, man. Hey guys, tonight, 20th Century Studios decided to drop the official trailer for Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. And I'd say, like, before that teaser trailer they came out, I was somewhat excited for this movie because I enjoy, my Bruce Springsteen music. I'll listen to it every while. But I love that first teaser. Oh my god, it was so good. And now we got a trailer for it. So I'm excited to check this out. I'm excited to see more because that first teaser was so good. But before I start, make sure you first like, you comment, you subscribe because it helps us out so much. For the way, guys, let's jump into this trailer for Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. Here we go.
It's a hard thing.
Got a concert?
Realizing people aren't who you want them to be. It feels different coming home. There's a real emptiness.
I think Bruce is afraid of what's coming, and he feels guilty leaving behind the world he knows.
Is this like the album that like projected them into stardom?
Like the past is breathing down my neck.
Stephen Graham.
I don't have to tell you. We got to hit it out of the park with the next record. Bruce Springsteen's on a rocket ship. We don't want to miss that window.
Oh. Is that the height of everything?
Once you have your first top 10, they're just thinking about momentum.
I'm trying to find something real. These new songs, they're different, but they're the only thing making sense to me right now.
Oh.
The only thing I can still believe in.
Then we'll get it. Whatever it takes.
Well, they blew up the chicken man in Philly last night.
That voice.
Blew up his house too.
This is a highly unorthodox career move.
That's the point. He's channeling something deeply personal.
Being real.
But in this office,
Talking about his life.
my office, we believe in Bruce Springsteen.
Man. This movie might get Jeremy's,
Songwriting's a funny
get him his Oscar nom, man. Jeremy Allen, right?
about searching
Might get him his Oscar.
something that's gonna give your life a little bit of meaning.
Wow.
This is where you're meant to go.
Damn. Dude.
Don't need to be perfect. I just want it to feel right.
Chills, guys. Chills, man. Wow. Alrighty, guys. That was the official trailer for Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. Listen, the more stuff I see from this film just makes me want to see it more. And also, Jeremy Allen Wright has been winning the Emmy, awards for the last 3 years with his Stuff in the Bear. I think this is going to get him an Oscar nom. Like, listen, I know when you do a biopic, really a musical biopic, you get that Oscar buzz. You look at the past, people who got it, like Austin Butler and Rami Malek. But this is different from those ones, in my opinion, because it's taking the route where, like, oh, we're not doing, we're not following Bruce Springsteen through his entire career. We're focusing on a singular album. An album that, that I don't know much about, but I'm going to learn when I watch the movie. It seems like this album really relates to his life. He wants to share his life, with the audience through these songs. And, usually someone like me, who's not as receptive, as other film analysts, or other people who analyze stuff, is like, oh, I see that. It's that, it's a risk for him, to pivot from what everyone else likes to do something he likes. I love the line. These songs are only things that make sense to me right now. It's like kind of when you look back at your life. It's looking back at your life and looking back at those moments, those important moments. And he's looking back at those moments. He's turning them into songs. Listen, I love Jeremy Allen Wright. I love him. I love him, the Bear. I've loved him since Shameless. I think he is a terrific actor. I think Iron Claw was like, oh my god, like this guy can be a movie star. He's already a star in my opinion. Like, he is a star. Like, he's going to start appearing on a lot more stuff. Not just TV, but movies. And I think, I'm just saying, this can get him Oscar nom. I think it also, Jeremy Strong, again, I think Jeremy Strong, I think he's getting an Oscar nom for him too, because it seems like you don't have a lot of musical biopics where the manager is presented in the best light. You look at the Elvis one, you got Elvis's manager was just manipulating him. You kind of also had that in the Queen biopic Bohemian Rhapsody, where the manager and people close to Queen started manipulating him to like just kind of live off them. I love in this trailer that we're getting that Bruce Springsteen had a manager who cared about what he wanted and advocated for him to the musical studio. Like, this is what Bruce Springsteen is going to do. You're going to accept it, or you're going to move out of the way, because he's doing this anyway. I love that. So I'm so excited for this movie, guys. Oh my God, listen. The last time I was really excited for a musical biopic was Elvis. Elvis was like one of my most anticipated movies of that year. And I loved it. I loved Elvis. Because I'm a big Austin Butler fan. So I'm hoping that this is the same for Jeremy Allen Wright. But, I just love musical biopics. I love the music they put in the movies. Because I'm always like, in the movies, like, oh my God. Like, it feels like I want to go see a concert right after I see one of these movies. But what do you guys think about the official trailer for Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere? I think it looks great. I already think Jeremy Allen Wright is going to get an Oscar nomination for this. I don't know if he's going to win. There's a lot of great movies that came out this year, especially with movies like Sinners, The Long Walk that just came out. But leave your comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.